California has the most international students in the entire country, 185,000. You call this policy cruel, but you also call it arbitrary. What exactly is the legal action you're taking, and why do you think it's going to be successful?
Well, because it's arbitrary, and therefore it is placing a lot of people not only in danger of losing the opportunity that the federal government just 3 months ago told them they had, but it's also dangerous. Arbitrarily, it causes danger not only to those students, but think about the professors that would be required to be now in person in class. Think about all the students that would be susceptible to contagion. And so it's not just arbitrary in flip-flopping from a previous order that said that these students could continue forward through online classes, but it's arbitrary in that it didn't take into account the dangers that it poses, not just to these students, but to everyone who would be around the classroom setting.
Mr. Attorney General, is there an alternative solution you would propose in trying to remedy this? Forget what DHS is trying to do, because, by the way, we may have an issue where some of these students are going to be barred by their own countries from coming to our country because of our coronavirus mess.
Yeah, again, the problem we face today, Chuck, is of the administration's own creation. They're the ones that said back on March the 13th what the guidelines would be. Everyone then started planning based on those March 13th guidelines, not just the universities, but as you just mentioned, all those students who in many cases had to travel from abroad or are still here. And so for them to just flip-flop without explaining why is arbitrary and capricious. And you can't do that. You got to follow the rules to make these kinds of changes that affect people's lives and affects not just their lives, but their economic well-being and their health status. And so what we're simply saying to the administration is stop, act the way you're expected to act, obey your own rules.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.